Well, I'm back again. It's only about 15 minutes since I last did any filming here, but just to give you an indication about how quickly these creeks can rise around here. That's come up around about, I'd say, close to a foot or more in the last 10 minutes. There's a huge amount of runoff which comes from the hills at the back of this place, about a kilometre away, and it dumps water from everywhere. Now that's almost reached the base of the trees I was talking about before, so that's come up a long way, and that's a deadly creek. If you were to get into that, you wouldn't get out. It looks pretty benign, but it's not. At the place down the bottom here, through those trees here, down in that area there, it will be running close to 6 feet deep, and that's not nice. This creek goes right down to the bay, which is a goodly distance away, across a lot of wetlands, and it cuts the roads, the main artery roads coming in from the coastal areas down around the bay. And at the present time, quite a few of the roads around here will be totally, absolutely impassable. You'd be a fool to even go near them. So that's still rising at a rapid rate. It's risen about, just since I filmed that just a short time ago, down where those two trees are in the centre there. That's now lapping around the base of the trees now. It's come up probably another 4 or 5 inches in the time I've been talking here. So within another hour, I would say that it'll be up around the base of that tree there, which is about another 2.5 feet to go, and that'll be where it is. At that point, around here, where you can see that bridge down there, where just that's only about 14 inches between the road surface and the creek there, that will come up and will more than likely cut the road. This is just a slight lull in the amount of rain that we're getting here at the moment. It's quite wet, the ground's had a fair bit of rain over it, so most of this is runoff. And we'd be getting it at about 2 inches an hour when we're getting it at the moment. So that's it, right down there. Go and see if I can get a picture out the back now. Yes, it's not a happy place to be around Brisbane when the creek systems get going, and there'll be some fools who will manage to get themselves washed away because they're silly, particularly back in the hinterland areas up around the Gold Coast, where the road systems have all got creek crossings in them, and people still insist on driving their four-wheel drives into them, 2 feet deep, fast-running water, and wonder why they get washed away. You can do that around Brisbane quite easily. It's no problem at all. You can get yourself into all sorts of bother. Now there we are at the moment. We're having a little bit of a break from where we were. Gusting winds, but we're going to be expected to increase over the day, and I'm sure we're going to get thoroughly wet than we are.